Constituent Member of Parliament.
Let's talk about your expectations as a party in the president's address, as you are in Parliament, and of course also hoping to hear what improvements perhaps his government has made from last year's address to this year.
So the key ones are the crime, the safety of South Africans. With the revelations coming out of the Madlanga Commission and also the ad hoc committee, tells you that South Africans are feeling unsafe, they feel frustrated, they've lost trust in the ability of the state to make sure that they are safe. And the first duty and responsibility of the state is to keep its citizens safe. And South Africans are feeling that the state is failing in that. Want the president to be able to be a lot firmer in terms of dealing with the water crisis. That we have a water crisis insofar as infrastructure is concerned, as is the case in Johannesburg and other parts of Gauteng, Mfuleni and the likes. But equally, the drought situation, we are starting to see Nice, now we are starting to see in George, the drought situation. Also, we want to see the president reflect, especially South Africa hosted the G20 last year. The president last year, this time, he said South Africa will not be bullied. What is currently happening? What will happen to the commitments that were made in last year's G20? Now that the president of the US says that South Africa will not be part of the G20 in 2026. So that's something that the president needs to reflect on. The president must equally reflect on the state of local government and municipalities, because it's critical. He mentioned it a bit last year in passing, but now there needs to be a lot more to say. What has been achieved insofar as stabilizing local municipalities, insofar as scales, but also the kind of people that needs to get into council. It will be great if the president also was to reflect on the gambling addiction that we are seeing in South Africa. Treasury has issued a discussion document on the national online gambling tax. That would be great, because now what that will say is that this is the president that is in touch with the daily realities of South Africans, and also because South Africans don't gamble as a form of entertainment. They are gambling to get out of poverty, but also to keep up with the rising cost of living. So the president that reflects on some of these issues, including the issues of Transnet, the issues of PRASA, it will be great. But there are some positives, that I believe the president should also mention. Tourism has now returned to the pre-COVID numbers. We are starting to see interesting numbers coming out of SAA that has posted a profit. So some of these things